and welcome to my channel. My name is Megan Harris and I am delighted to have you with me here today. It is the start of the new year. We are in 2021 and I hope you had a fabulous celebration. So to kickstart the year, I thought it would be great to provide you with some really helpful information on how to become and how to adapt a holistic lifestyle and become more healthy in 2021. The start of the new year is a fabulous way to introduce new habits and new way of doing things. But one change is different. I don't want you to set this as a goal, because I feel when your mind sees it as a must-have, that your mindset will come along and derail you for not making it success. Rather see these as intentions, 2021 intentions for you to do, and you're way more likely to implement them and enjoy them while doing so. And yes, that is my next tip. Make sure it's fun and exciting and you see it as something that you want to do, because you're way more likely to implement it and stick to it than if you see it as a goal or something that you really have to work hard to achieve. These are not to work hard to achieve. The tips and tricks I'm going to share with you are easy to implement and you should notice a difference within 30 days. So come on in, write down what I'm about to share with you, implement, and see your health skyrocket. So the first one, tip number one, is you need to be sitting less. That's right. Are you on an office chair or a couch for 6 hours a day or more? Then your health is at risk. Sadly, your chances of heart disease has increased by a staggering 64%, as well as getting certain cancers and shaving off 7 years of quality lifestyle off your lifespan. And yes, that is just from sitting. Can you believe it? So those are the studies that have been shown, and literally the news is sitting is killing you. It is like the new smoking. Sitting is like smoking, basically. It's that damaging to your health. But the good news is I'm about to share with you 4 simple steps that you can do, even if you are lazy, to counteract the damage that this is having to your body. Number 1, just make sure that you do stretching every day. And I would do that in the morning and just do it for 10 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. There's loads of stretching exercises on YouTube that you can Google, find your favorite ones and do them. Tip number 2 is make sure that you exercise for 30 minutes a day. That's it, only 30 minutes a day, whether that be walking, swimming, some cardio, whatever you like to do, cycling, just 30 minutes a day. Number 3 is stand more. Yes, make sure you stand more. If you're on a phone, instead of sitting down, stand while you're doing the phone call. Or even better, get a standing desk. They are fabulous. I had one at my office and it made such a difference. The third tip, that was tip number 3. And the last tip is to make sure that you get up every hour. Put a timer on your phone for every hour. When the alarm goes off, stand up and just do 15 squats, or just walk around your desk, or go say hello to somebody, or go get a drink of water or something, and then go back to sitting. But making sure that you get up at least once an hour is vital. All right, so now we are into tip number 2. And what is that? You need to be drinking water, but sitting down. Yes, I know I've just been talking about standing up, but while you are sitting down, make sure that you are drinking your water sitting down and not standing up. And there's huge science behind this. You can actually be doing a lot of damage to your body if you are drinking while standing, walking, running even. Not good for you at all. Whenever you drink water, you need to be sitting down. And here's why. It can cause arthritis. It can cause kidney issues. It can cause digestive issues. And it also makes you remain thirsty. You can drink so much water and still feel you're thirsty. And that is if you are standing up. So what do you need to do instead? You need to make sure that you're sitting down and you don't gulp your water. You sip it slowly, you enjoy it, you appreciate it, you be in the moment, you be present. because what happens when you stand up and you drink it, it goes straight into your gut and it splashes onto your stomach wall. And this splashing of the water onto your stomach wall creates long-term problems for your digestive system, your stomach wall, as well as your gastrointestinal lining and tract. You don't want that to happen. You don't want these to become issues. It will ultimately end up in heartburn, some ulcers, and you don't want anything like that. So we are now on to tip number 3, and that is to make your bed daily. Yes, that's right. For me, that is a major challenge, but I have seen the difference. Why do you need to make your bed daily? Well, there's science again behind this, and they say once you do it, and I can tune to this, I feel that same way, you are more productive throughout your day. It actually decreases your anxiety. It puts you in a better mood, and what's more, it looks and feels better, doesn't it? There's nothing nicer than climbing into bed, into a made bed. You pull back the covers, you sneak in. It's much better than coming home to a bed that has not been made. But on that, I want to just say that you need to air your bed before making it. It needs to breathe. Yes, you heard me right. Your bed needs to air and breathe. Here's why. At night when you're sleeping, you are sweating, even if you don't recognize that you are or feel that you are detoxing, and you are sweating out of your body, and you are also getting rid of dead skin cells. And the dust mites that are inside your mattress and inside your sheets will accumulate that and eat that. Sorry, and that's what keeps them alive and going. They love the moisture that your sweating has created, and obviously eats your dead skin cells that you have exfoliated off. So how do you rid that? All you need to do in the morning is swing a window open, first of all, to let some lovely fresh air in. You need to pull back your covers all the way to the end, expose as much of the mattress as you can. Pull your covers right back. Let your bed air for at least 30 minutes, right? You need to grab your pillow, fluff it, give it a good pounding, and put them back. And then let the moisture dry up, let the fresh air come into the room, and after 30 minutes then you can complete and pull and make the bed as normal, and you can push back the window if you don't want it open, because but at least then the moisture has been taken away, and it will kill off your dust mites for you. We are on to tip number 4, and this one is to help your mindset. You know, in today's age, we are so stressed out. We are full of anxiety. We are full of mental issues happening all the time. And then, of course, brain fog. We have that from time to time. And what is a way to counteract this? Journaling. I kid you not. It has been a life-changing savior for me, and I'm sure once you implement it, you'll see what a difference it makes for you. You know, these are the things that it will do for you if you start incorporating this. It empowers you to see and live your true self. It teaches you to make more intentional choices, and that's very helpful. And it also, when you are feeling overloaded and emotional and you don't feel like you have options or choices, when you start writing things down and writing out what the situation is about, you see things better. You're in a calmer state. You're able to see the wood for the trees. So those things are just a wonderful way to help you live better and feel better. It also basically allows you to take a step back and just think about things and see better options than making a rash decision. And also by writing down, that helps your brain just to remain calmer, and it also makes you feel like things aren't getting out of control. When you've written them down, you don't have the pressure of remembering things as well. So it helps things to be clearer, more manageable, and who doesn't want that? It also alleviates stress. It also alleviates all the other things that I mentioned right at the beginning. And tip number 5, the last tip for this video, is you need to be making sure that your bedding and pillows are 100% certified organic. And why do I say that? Because your bedding, believe it or not, comes with an array of toxins. Your bedding comes with formaldehydes, dyes, colorants, synthetic fabrics like polyester, anti-static, anti-wrinkle. All of those things are actually chemicals sprayed on to make your bedding do that. And you don't want that because it's going to give you such an array of chemicals and issues that you don't want, that are rubbing right up against your skin when you are sleeping. And we spend a large portion of our lives sleeping. So you want to make sure that your bedding is natural, non-toxic, chemical-free, and it should become a priority for you. It's important to have a bedroom that is allowing you to breathe in air that is not covered with all these fumes that are given off from your bedding. You want to make sure that your sheets, your blankets, your pillows are all natural and organic. You know, your body does its most rejuvenation and replenishing and repair and detoxification at nighttime while you're sleeping. And it needs to be able to do that in an environment that is healthy. And if you have these toxins over and above in this environment, it's only going to make that harder for your body to do. And it won't be able to prepare you and rejuvenate your health at optimal levels for the next day. And each day it's just going to get harder and harder. So this really should be a priority for you. And if you are suffering from these things like itchy eyes, rashes, pains, just runny nose, or battle breathing, or even hormone disruptions, that all could be coming from your bedding alone. Can you believe it? So you need to make sure that you're looking for healthy alternatives. And today there are plenty of manufacturers who make good quality stuff. You can get certified cotton, bamboo, or hemp sheeting. And what I suggest that you do, you need to look for these certifications. You need to look for GOTS, that's GOTS. You need to look for GOLS, GOLS, or a Made Safe, or a Green Guard, or a certified organic logo on your products. If they have all of them, even better. And once you know that they have those certifications, you know that that is a safe product to buy. Then you will sleep better, you will wake up more refreshed, and you will allow your body to repair itself unhindered during the night. So I hope you found these 5 tips extremely helpful. I will be popping in and creating video number 2 that goes with this series. And that will be another 5 tips for you on how to create a really holistic lifestyle for 2021.